Hey guys, what's up? Today some exciting announcement. Some people already asked me for this and now it is time. Voice acting. So we want to have voice acting in our game for seasons and obviously we need voice actors for that. And I think we are in a comfortable spot right now where we can get some submissions in, take a look at them and slowly getting some voice actors cast for it. So just for your information, this will take a long time still. I will leave the submissions open for a long time, 6 months minimum. It's probably going to be more like a year or so because we still have to do a lot for the game, but I do want to start looking for some voice actors now. And for that I made a form that you can fill out and get your submissions submitted. A couple things beforehand though, and you will also read that in the form itself. This is an unpaid gig since we are a fan project and also non-union and all that stuff, and we are already in a legally gray area. We can't really pay anyone. I would love to pay you, but for one, we don't have the money. And for two, this is after all a fan project. We can't really pay anyone or get paid for it. As you may know, the Patreon is also for my YouTube channel more or less and not for the game. So just as a heads up so you don't get any surprises. Also, if you're a professional voice actor in a union, I don't think we can cast you either. But you have to sort that out with your union, if that would be okay to have as a project you can work on your free time, I guess. Also, if you voice in any official avatar media, we also can't cast you, since this is also again like a distinction between a fan project and an official project. If you have official voice actors, which in the past seem to be very interested in voicing for the game, that would make it seem like we are an official one, and we aren't. So yeah, we can't cast any official ones. Michaela and Gray, as you may know, voiced their interest in it, but yeah, we can't. I'm sorry. So how will the judging process work? So when you filled out the form and submitted your examples for your characters you want to voice, our team will look at it. It's only a couple of people. It's literally like 2, 3, 4 people plus me that will look at this and judge for the rough judging will take place from us. And once we get down to maybe 2 or 3 people for one character, we might also do it live, so everyone can decide how they like a character's impression or not. And if you apply, you obviously agree to that if you do it live. But that's only gonna be for the final submissions. So yeah, also just as a heads up. So what we are looking for impressions of the original characters. We don't look for another take on it. We look for something that sounds as close as possible to the original. And we also already did cast some characters. We did cast Aang already. You will hear that very soon, I think. We have the Cabbage Merchant, which is me. We have Appa, which is Rhodochrone, and we have Momo, which is voiced by Yade. But yeah, there are still plenty of characters. I also included literally every character in this list for book 1. We may not even voice every character, but I will give you the option. So if you give us a good impression of that character, we might actually have that character voice in the game too, but we don't have to, if you get my drift. One thing we also might do, you will also get a question for that in the form itself, is that we want a video of you performing with the voice lines. That isn't necessary. It doesn't give you any advantage in the submission process or anything. So if you say no, it literally doesn't matter, but it would be cool if we get some impressions of you actually voicing the lines so we can animate our game based on that. But yeah, that's about it. You have plenty of characters you can choose from. You can choose up to 10 characters you want to voice, but it's fine if you just select one. Ideally, when you submit the file, you have one file for each character, maybe with different examples for that character. So an angry version, a happy version, a concerned version, stuff like that. And then if you have another character, you submit another file also with different variations of it. And yeah, we will take a look at them. I'm sure we are getting some awesome submissions. And once you are selected, eventually in the far future, you will get an email from me. I can't send you an email if you aren't selected because there will probably a lot of submissions. So don't be sad about that. Again, this is gonna be far in the future. So send your submission in and hope for the best, I guess. So yeah. You can find the form in the video description. That's the first link, also in the pinned comment from me. And yeah, have fun, good luck, and stay safe.